All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Felix and me, we go back a long way, and I kind of signed him when he started at FFRR, and he's a mad character.
Pete has been a part of my life for like the last, man, well, he knew of me like the last 23 years, and I knew of him probably like the last 15. So, it was just like a no-brainer. He's helped my career so much when I was signed to London Records.
We've always been really, really good mates, and he's got a maverick character that comes from us. He's a unique individual, a great DJ. He's one of those DJs that could turn up and play your records probably, and he'd still do a good set even if he didn't know. So he's a special guy. It's probably the easiest selection I've ever had to do. I kind of knew like within hours what I wanted to put on.
Like I've been loving like this more the house sound lately. Like the house right now, it sounds a little bit more disco, electro and 80s. Everybody's so used to like, that shit. You gotta bring that shit down. Girls can't dance like that. You gotta slow that junk down like, hey. So, it's all about the sexy stuff right now for me, so.
I think that I always want the Ibiza compilation to be like a sample of what you're going to get in the summer, and the sound that I think's relevant, and what I think's going to be the next thing that people. You obviously got to predict what what people are going to be into. Maybe when I was doing them 10 years ago, you put the biggest hit on at the time, and now I've kind of learned over time that it's much better to just suggest a feeling. I think that's the thing.
My eyes are looking for passion.
Okay, let's look at the track listing here. I chose Jamie Principle because he's like, a lot of people don't know, he's like one of my idols, my heroes. Like I wanted to kind of start off with something from back in the day, so I chose Waiting on My Angel. And another great track, I love the Harry Choo Choo and the Eric Murillo. Like these cats coming from New York, they got like Chicago running through their veins. It has like the Chicago classic, Shake Your Body, this old track class. They just beefed it up on steroids, mezcal, all that shit. They mixed all that Chicago shit with their New York roots, and that shit is fire!
The All Gone concept, it's not that complicated. When I was here the first time, 2003, we spent a lot of time thinking about the name, and I wanted the name to represent the history of the club, and no night at Pasha actually used the word Pasha back in 2003, so that's why we called it Pure Pasha. And All Gone obviously has become a bit of an institution over the last 20 years, and I never used it as a name of a night. We kind of tested it as well, and everyone, even if you take my name off, everyone seems to know what it's about, so stick with the winner.
I'm hungry for the power.
Just what's in your head.
Well, I try and get the best names I can possibly get. It's a balance between, some names that are better known and some new people coming through, and it's getting that mixed together every week. Yeah, it's quite eclectic, from Matthias Tansman and Stacey Pullen here to obviously Calvin and Fatboy Slim. It's it's going to be entertaining every week.
And Pete just asked me my favorite place to hang out. I love to hang out in my bed. I like to sleep. It's rare I go out, but when I do go out, I come here, Mambo Cafe, that's a fact. Like after I play a party like at Space, zombie shift like 7 in the morning, I'll sleep a whole day and then I'll come here, and they always take care of me here. They even got a bottle of mezcal waiting for me in the bar. They're mad though, because they want to give me some, but I stopped drinking, B. Now me saying that, I know everyone's gonna try to make me drink mezcal more. So I stopped for a little bit. I say that, and then that way y'all won't come at me with it.
Well, Formentera, I always say to people, get off the island, get on the water, go to Formentera. I think this year, definitely Ushuaia is going to be a massive hit. The new hotel, and it's got so many spaces, sometimes they can open up the big pool, sometimes they can just do the beach. But it's a massive addition to the whole scene in Ibiza.
Honestly though, I'm afraid of cats. That's a true story. Scared of cats. They don't listen. They're always staring at you. You never know what they're thinking. You tell them to sit, they don't sit, they scratch. It's sort of like an upset ex-girlfriend you have or something like that, you know? It's crazy. So that's my story. Here's the CD. All Gone Felix Da Housecat, All Gone Pete Tong. I guess it's in stores now. Sexy is good, you know? Take them up and down, like a roller coaster, you know, bring them like that, get that, come on, you know? Can you dig it? Yeah? Okay, cool.